YouTube? It's the FXW channel. I'm sorry about last fucking week. I wasn't happy with everything. I bitched out like 3 people that I shouldn't have bitched out, and I didn't want to post it. I could have edited it, but then it just would have been an awkward end to the video. But anyway, before I introduce who I'm with this week, let me introduce myself. I'm the guy you fucked over. I'm the MEM United States Champion. I'm the son. And for this week only, I came in like a wrecking ball. I'm joined with, it's all about me, it's Eam. What's up, Eam?
What's up, guys?
The guy had the single most watched video on this channel. He is the best tag team partner you can ever be. And he is in the Hall of Fame with this tag team. Say hello to my tag team partner, Rare Breed.
I wasn't inducted. Well, okay, guys.
What's up, Rare Breed?
You know, thinking about a lovely lady named Pamela Henderson.
I think everyone's thinking about her.
Oh, damn straight.
And like last week and like every week, I'm joined by the Green Monkey, the Green Lantern. Dude, I'm joined by Aquaman. I'm joined by R-Truth's little brother, little Jimmy. What's up, Monkey?
What up?
What up, bro?
What up, bro?
Dude, I can't believe I fucked yours up. I was gonna think of more superheroes to fucking say it. And I was just like, R-Truth's little brother, little Jimmy. I was like, what the fuck am I even talking about?
I'm gonna just talk like this the rest of the podcast.
Oh.
Oh, God.
That would be fucking awesome.
Hey, let's talk about Austin retired.
We will get into that, but Monkey, what did you think about Elimination Chamber? And I actually have an announcement for you, Monkey. But I'll let you talk about Chamber first. It was a shitty pay-per-view, in my opinion.
It was shitty.
Where the fuck did Dean Ambrose go? He fucking was smoking with Jeff Hardy or something.
Oh, I heard he got fucked in the crowd, I heard.
What?
I heard he got fucked. Fans got trapped.
I don't even know. What? Where, boy, did you see the pay-per-view this weekend?
I don't. Which pay-per-view was that?
Elimination Chamber.
Oh, okay. That was last weekend? Oh, damn. I thought it was like...
Yeah.
Huh. Wow, I'm so out of it. Okay. Probably in my eyes, one of... you know what? It wasn't the greatest, but there were moments in there that I was like, you know what? This is shaping up to be at least a happy night.
Yeah. I don't know. I just didn't like that Chamber. That kind of killed it for me.
The Chamber to me, I mean, it was a decent Chamber once they brought out the new talent with Cesaro and Bryan. But just the ending, man, I couldn't get my head around it. And I know people out there are going to be like, you know what, everyone's saying that now, but it was the shittiest ending they could have ever done, too. It was so predictable, and they just basically screwed us over by saying, oh, we're not going to follow the little, like, hints that we're given or the spoilers that are on the internet, but they do every time, and it's been happening since SummerSlam. It's ridiculous.
And not even, like, before I asked Ian what he thought, it makes Orton looks weak since how he won that.
It does.
Like, you're going into WrestleMania, and shouldn't the goal be to make your champion look dominant?
And the fact that Batista, they're starting to turn him heel again, I personally think that is one of the shittiest moves because, like, the only reason he has that hype is because of the Rumble, and if they would have ended the Rumble differently, like I said probably months ago, except not on the podcast, we would be in a way better position with the company.
Yeah,
storylines will be there, more opportunities for Mania, everything.
it's pretty sad that your Royal Rumble winner is getting booed when he came back just a month ago and he's trying to be the face.
Exactly.
I said it
And
to
think,
I said it to Ian before everyone else joined. WWE must be fucking stupid. They must be sitting there saying, guys, they're not booing Batista, they're saying, boo Tista.
Yep.
It's boo Tista, guys. Like, fuck.
Yep.
it's just like how...
You're completely right.
It's just like how in an interview, Batista's like, oh no, I'm staying here, this is what I want to do, I love this business. That's bullshit.
It really is.
Somebody.
Yes, actually, I really do believe it with Batista. I really do. Ian.
I can't see him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Riley.
Sorry to interrupt you, I just can't see him champion. I wouldn't want to see him. I think he sounds critical and shit, but I just don't want to see him champion.
Ian, what did you think of Elimination Chamber?
I thought it was kind of bullshit because I thought Daniel Bryan would be winning the chamber instead of Randy. And the Wyatt family came out of fucking nowhere because they're inside a fucking chamber. Like, how did the Wyatt family go in the chamber if the chamber's locked?
Yeah, exactly.
Easy, Charles Robinson's like, you know what, let's do this.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, I picked, like, Antonio Cesaro to win that to choke people, but, like, I'm cool with Orton winning. I have no complaints about Orton winning. It's the fact that he had to win in such a bullshit way. This is WrestleMania coming up. You should be making your champion look strong.
Yep.
Like, why did you even go with Batista versus ADR here? Like, ADR's been jobbing more recently than anything. Why the fuck would Batista go against him? He should have went against, like, maybe one of the Shield members, maybe one of the Wyatt fucking families, maybe take Sheamus out and put him against Sheamus. Like, you need to have Batista go against someone who, like, main event level. So why the fuck did he go against ADR? You, like, everyone knows the Elimination Chamber and then it's WrestleMania. You made your fucking number one contender for the title look shitty, and you made fucking Orton look shitty. So what the fuck did you do at this pay-per-view? Honestly.
Good point.
Well, and also to go on with your point, Orton lately, I just don't like him. I was a fan of him more when he was like, I honestly was a fan of him when he won the World Heavyweight title against Christian. I know not a lot of people are like a fan of him then. I was, and he's been dropping the ball lately on his performance. I mean, everything is it's so cliche of what he used to be, and also his mic skills have dropped a lot.
Yeah.
He's not as great on the mic, and he's not intimidating anymore because everyone's seen him lose.
Yeah.
He's not the legend killer anymore. He's just some guy. Versatile.
Monkey, since you're usually here, what do you want to start with? You want to start with Raw, TNA, NXT, SmackDown, even though I did not watch SmackDown. And I will publicly admit that.
WWE Superstars.
Or do you want to talk about the WWE Network? And we'll get everyone's opinion, but I'll let you pick where we go.
Your network.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't have the network, it fucking sucks right now.
I don't have it.
Okay, it fucking sucks. Anyone who's thinking about getting it at this point, fucking don't get it until next month before Mania. Because right now, you can't even watch it on Roku, you can't even watch it on Xbox. All you can pretty much watch it on is your fucking small-ass fucking phone or iPod, and it fucking sucks.
Yep. I have the network, and I have it for the PS3. I have it on my laptop, and on my phone, and on my brother's Kindle and my dad's Kindle and on his laptop. And that's basically it.
How does it run on the other stuff? Because I only have it for my iPod. I have it for the Kindle, but it doesn't really run great. Are you having problems with it, or?
No. If you want to have it for your laptop, you have to go on the actual website to make the network work.
That sucks.
Which, yeah, that's the worst thing that can happen. Because on Monday Night Raw, JBL had his laptop, and he used his laptop for the WWE Network, and he had to go onto the WWE websites for it.
That's funny. But, like, in all honesty, though, the network is good. I watched like 5 pay-per-views already, so like they just need to fix the problems, and everything nowadays seems like it start out with problems and then they fix them. So like it's not going to be a big issue.
Yeah.
And the network isn't really something you need, but I like it.
Yeah. They're going to fix the network for the Xbox on March 3rd, so you can download it then.
Yeah, so it's not that bad. But
yeah, exactly.
Since no one else has the network, I'll go we'll ask you. Raw, SmackDown, TNA, or NXT do you want to talk about?
TNA for sure.
Fucking TNA this week. Oh my fucking god. First things first.
To interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's just say that having James Storm kick Gunner's head at the end of the main event match is probably one of the dumbest ideas they could have ever done. Because now, if they bring back a storyline between the two for that briefcase, or if they bring back one for him joining Team Dixie or anything, it's going to be completely flipped around, and they're going to have James Storm win. I guarantee it. If they do a contract, that briefcase match, I guarantee that James Storm is going to win. They're going to give him the briefcase, which he just lost an opportunity for like a month ago. So my eyes are stupid. I don't like it.
Well, first thing first, I do want to see these two go at it. But, and second of all, about the kick, yeah, TNA, he missed the fucking face. Completely. Without fucking saying that he kicked him in the face. He kicked him in the fucking chest. Call it how it is. He fucking totally missed, and I fucking sat here and made fun of it for like 20 minutes last week. He fucking kicked him in the fucking chest. Anyone who fucking sitting there saying, oh, he kicked him in the head. No, it was a complete miss. He kicked him in the fucking boob. Fuck you, TNA. But, I do agree with that, Will. The rumor is that James Storm is going to have the briefcase, and he's going to cash it in with Bobby Roode as beer money again.
I've heard that before, and I've also heard that rumors saying that James Storm is actually planning on facing Samoa Joe for the World Heavyweight title. What are your thoughts on that?
No.
I could see it.
Yeah, it's very weird with James Storm. He was a fucking world champion, but then he, like, never really got back to the main event spot.
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad.
This would be the performance.
Like, he's a very good wrestler. Good, not the greatest on that roster, but he's fairly good.
What just happened?
Monkey got booted offline.
Oh.
But,
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I did like James Storm. I really did. But they need more tag teams. Like,
yeah.
Dude, they've got the Wolves now. They should be, like, using that shit.
Yeah, the Wolves, that's a good tag team.
I've been a fan of them since before they were cool.
am a fan of him, but Ray, it's like getting Peyton Manning on your high school football team. Like, yeah, you have one star, but what the fuck is one star gonna do when you have people who don't know how to play or fucking be a tag team, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What about Kurt Angle in the Hall of Fame? Finally inducted to it.
He doesn't fucking deserve it in TNA.
Not before WWE.
No.
Like, honestly,
They shouldn't have.
I'm not trying to be that fucking guy here who shits on Kurt Angle, but does fucking Kurt Angle deserve it in TNA?
No, he hasn't actually earned it. He thought if he beats Bobby Roode that he will earn the right to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. He should fight somebody better than Bobby Roode
No.
to be inducted.
It's not that. I don't have any problem with that because Bobby Roode is great.
Well, yeah, he's great, but it would be awesome if Kurt Angle fought somebody a little bit better than him.
Kurt, you lost 5 matches to fucking Bobby Roode and you won 1. You lost
Yeah.
5 fucking matches and you won 1. And then afterwards, oh, I'm going to go into the Hall of Fame. I lost 5 fucking matches against Bobby Roode. But
Yeah.
at Bound for
See,
Glory,
that's what I don't like about.
before Bound for Glory, you didn't lose to fucking Bobby Roode. You fucking didn't even have a match. But, oh, I'm not good enough. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking asshole. No, that was
That's
fucking
coming
bullshit.
from the asshole.
Yeah.
It was fucking bullshit. Kurt Angle doesn't deserve it, and I know what a lot of people are gonna say. He was the fucking tag team champions. He was all the champions. He fucking won King of the Ring or King of the Mountain, whatever the fuck they call it. Yeah, that's fucking nice. But at the end of the day, well, most people don't understand about wrestling. It's about how much you fucking made for the company.
Sure.
Fucking newsflash for anyone who's sitting there and say Kurt Angle should be in the fucking TNA Hall of Fame. He didn't draw a fucking dime for TNA. He didn't draw a dime. Like, do me a favor. The next time anyone watches TNA, watch TNA next fucking week. Let me know how many Kurt Angle shirts you fucking see. Like,
Good point, ladies and gentlemen.
Sting definitely fucking deserved it. Sting made that company.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if Sting never went in that company, the company wouldn't be around.
True.
But you're gonna fucking tell me that Kurt Angle deserves it more than the guys who built that fucking company? Like, I can think of maybe 4 or 5 people who deserve it way fucking more than fucking Kurt Angle. Get fucked. You tell me Jeff fucking Jarrett doesn't deserve to be into the Hall of Fame more than that faggot?
But Jeff Jarrett is the owner of a new independent company.
Well, at that time he wasn't.
No, he's been building it for years now.
Yes and no, but he still could have been inducted before he went off.
True.
I agree with that.
Actually, if you want my opinion, he should have been inducted before Sting.
I'm with you there.
That could possibly happen.
You're gonna tell me that
Never
fucking AJ Styles doesn't deserve it more than fucking Kurt Angle?
Oh, yeah. AJ, he should have been in the Hall of Fame longer than Kurt, but he's not.
You're gonna tell me fucking Samoa Joe doesn't fucking earn it more than fucking Kurt Angle?
I agree with Samoa Joe, but honestly, and this is going to get a lot of wrestling fans mad out there, I don't think AJ Styles deserves it yet.
I'm gonna.
What did he do for the original part of the company? All he did was win the X Division title a couple times. Like, he didn't do anything special. All the other guys that they were recruiting from Japan and Mexico and their World Elite Class, stuff like that, I mean, those were the guys that were really the innovators of some of the newer wrestling today. AJ Styles basically used that style and incorporated a new kind of like a Bronx brawling style, but at the same time, I mean, he didn't exactly innovate anything. He just brought it more life, and I still think he shouldn't have been in the Hall of Fame. I still don't think he should be in the Hall of Fame before like Jeff Jarrett or Samoa Joe.
Okay, so before I counteract it, who do you think deserves it more, Kurt Angle or AJ now?
Yeah, definitely AJ, but that's only because Kurt Angle, the only reason he even got his status when he first came and like his hype was because of WWE stuff. I mean, it was so recently after he left WWE that he went to TNA, and that's when he got all the hype.
And to argue if AJ deserves it or not, I definitely think he should. Because look at some of the great matches in TNA, he put out numbers, you know what I mean?
He did put out numbers, but I agree with you, he should be in it.
Yeah.
But not before Joe.
Oh yeah, I definitely will agree with that, but like if they would have put AJ in, I wouldn't have been mad about it.
Yeah, Joe, he should be in Hall of Fame way before AJ.
But if you also want to make the argument point, then Samoa Joe never sold for that company.
Yep.
Like, granted, he was in a lot of great fucking matches, but he didn't sell a dime for that company.
Yeah.
He's just an attraction that people look. Well, I in my do look forward to seeing Samoa Joe on TV. I do.
Yes and no. Like, he put up a lot of great matches, but I don't think people paid to see him. I don't think people ran out and got the new Samoa Joe t-shirt.
Yeah, but no one buys TNA shirts anymore.
Yes and no. Like, look at that audience, and you'll see a lot of Sting shirts still.
Of classics, though, if you look at any of the newer content, there's nothing there.
Sure.
Not really.
You don't find a new school Samoa Joe shirt as much anymore, like those new ones, unless it's a newer wrestling fan. You look at TNA fans from the start, those are the ones that you see the shirts coming from. It's like, you'll see a couple of Joker Sting and all that, but then you'll find those ones that are like the Icon Sting with the scorpions on it, or you'll find the old school Samoa Joe style stuff, or you'll find, just anything, the LAX shirts especially. Those things are throughout the audience. That's because that was a paved way for TNA. That was what gave them their je ne sais quoi. That's what gave them their little push to be better than a lot of the other companies that were competing against them, because they had this sort of feel like you were getting the style of an indie wrestling, but for the content of a new school WWE sort of thing, like the WWF. That's what it reminded me of, and that's what I think they were kind of transcend. And basically just them, because they brought in that new school talent, I think they've done a lot better, but they're not, like, nothing beats having Homicide and Hernandez and all them back. Because do you remember when TNA had that Explosion pay-per-view, when they had Loki, they had Dima Ion come back, they had Kate Cash, they had Scorpio Sky, which was a stupid name. They had some really famous independent wrestlers, and the crowd went hype, because if you look at the old school TNA, when it was all the 8-sided ring, or 6-sided, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Doing the original X Division with AJ Styles, Chris Sabin, all that, if you look at all of them, pretty well every single superstar in there was on the independent scene in Japan or in Europe or America, anything. They were in that kind of scene, and that's where they got that little push to be better than WWE, because all WWE was doing was sort of grappling and the same crap all over. This was bringing in a new aspect of the indie leagues, and that's honestly why I think a lot of people like indie wrestling now, is because they have that originality, that little push that it's like eye-catching. I mean, if you look at Loki today, even though he's retired, you don't look at Senshi, who was kind of, in my eyes, he was kind of boring. You look at Loki now as one of the most badass brawlers that you could ever get onto a company. And personally, letting him go, especially, is WWE's downfall. But yeah,
No,
they just
Dude about more too low key than everyone knows, and I don't want to really get into low key because
no,
it
I know,
will
'cause
take.
he's not the topic.
No, he's a dick.
Huh.
That's why WWE let him go, because he was difficult to work with and he was a fucking asshole to everyone backstage. That's why they fired him. That's why TNA wouldn't take him back too.
Yeah,
Understandable.
They were just like, you know what, no, you're not a fucking star yet, and you're a fucking dick to work with. No, get the fuck out of here. You're not working here. And that's why he retired afterward, because no one would take him.
he had a great career in New Japan.
Oh yeah, in Japan he had a good career, but
He retired because if you look at any of the films now from Dragon's Gate, or I don't even know if it was Dragon's Gate. I think it might have been ROH, some independent league. And you look at the film of him when he went against Prince Devitt, and like other people. I think he went against Kota Kenshi, but I'm not sure. Back in NJPW. He's all taped up, man. He can't take it anymore. His knees are clicking. He's done. He's done.
Yeah.
no, we're chewing on some pizza. But
That's okay. I gotta go eat soon anyways. We should make this podcast work.
Yeah.
and going back to everything, people. This is why Daniel Bryan isn't world champion right now. Because he didn't fucking sell. Like, he was a great wrestler. And he is. He really
He is.
fucking is.
How
He
does
had...
he not sell?
Because no one bought his shirt. No one bought the pay-per-view to see Daniel Bryan. And for everyone who's sitting there saying, oh, that's not fucking true. I don't know the name of it, but I had to like look it up on his site again. Daniel Bryan wasn't even in the top 5 fucking merchandise sellers this year. Wasn't in the top 5. Every pay-per-view that Daniel Bryan main evented, the buy rates went down from last year. The fucking, like no one cared. Every time that he was talking on the microphone, or his match would be on TV, it was the lowest rated segment of the fucking show.
Yeah.
If you look at the people that wear the t-shirts though, it's either little kids that buy the shirts, or they get their parents to buy the shirts, or it's older individuals in their late teens, early 20s that are buying the content. And personally, I think the TNA style shirts and merchandise are a lot better than WWE's, because what team wants to walk around with a goat with a beard on the shirt? Like, WWE is more targeting the youth when they should be targeting the main audience that is the like late teens and stuff. Because, okay, you look at the Fandango taunt, you look at the Yes Yes chant, you look at all that stuff. It wasn't created by some kid going yes yes yes. It was created because all the teens and all the early 20 kids, all the guys that are into the new style and understand what like independent wrestling is, brought that stuff together because, well, let's face it, it was just an easy way to get the crowd hyped. It was something that you could show your douchebag friend that you started. Did you imagine what the first guy that said yes, yes, yes is like right now? He's probably really happy. Anyways, back to the point. If they just designed the merchandise more for that generation, they'd be spending a lot more. Because I know a lot of the older fans like Daniel Bryan. They don't like him right now, though, because he's so targeted to the youth. All the stuff he wears, everything like that, it's so targeted to the youth. When he was just leaving the Nexus, and when he was World Heavyweight Champion, the boos weren't coming from that generation. That was all the yes talk. That was all the happy, like, let's go Daniel. The ones that were booing were the kids because they didn't get to see that cartoony, lovable Daniel Bryan. And it wasn't the old wrestling fans because Daniel Bryan isn't an old school wrestler. He's a new technician. He's adapted from the new Japanese strong style mixed in with, like, well, I guess a couple American traditional moves, but I mean, the way that he presents himself, that's not what you get. You get some guy that's being too flashy when he shouldn't be because he's got the skills to back it up. It's stupid. That's why I'm not a fan of Daniel Bryan is, doesn't need it. He doesn't need all that shit. Daniel Bryan, by himself, with the way that he speaks on the mic, I personally think if WWE gave him segments, like gave him a chance to talk once every month even, Daniel Bryan would probably cut the best promo ever without even being given lines because of all the stuff he's had to go through from the independent scene, from all the other stuff, from all the injuries, especially. I personally think he would cut one of the best promos that WWE and wrestling has ever seen.
Yeah.
They don't give him the chance because they're using Daniel Bryan to target the youth instead of the real target audience, what the target audience should be.
I think it's opposite. I think we as the fans are fucking overcomplicating this way too much because I'm gonna let everyone in on a little fucking secret. The belts don't mean anything. The belts don't mean anything. Look at fucking WWE's history. Fucking, after we fucking record this, I will pull up the WWE app and I will fucking tell you how many people on the Hall of Fame never won the World Championship. It's not about the fucking how many title runs you had, it's about how many moments in 5-star matches you had. Daniel Bryan, every pay-per-view this year, I don't care what anyone said, had a 5-star match. What the fuck is the point of putting the fucking belt on him? What the fuck is the point?
I agree with you there. It's just, it's not what I meant by the world title and stuff. What it is personally, I just think that WWE is using Daniel Bryan in the worst way because they're using him for, I apologize for the stuttering, guys. They're using him to target the youth and the, like, younger generation because the older generation that's seen Bret Hart, that's seen Andre the Giant, that's seen Hulk Hogan, that they don't want to be a part of it. They don't want to see some flashy-ass guy with a beard. They want to see a big guy because, well, everyone is big. And if you look at Tiger Mask, I think it was Tiger Mask, when he debuted in WWE, that was so bad. Everyone hated it. Sure, it was some cool flips and stuff, but nothing beats seeing a big guy lift another human being in the air and slam him down with all his might. You can be flashy as you want. Nothing beats a guy that looks like he's gonna kick you in the face. Like, and that's honestly why I'm such a big fan of Antonio Cesaro. He's got the stature for it. But do I think he's ready? Not for another year or so. Anyways, I'm not gonna go to that topic. But yeah, so the company is using Daniel Bryan to target the youth because they see someone that is different, and I personally think WWE is brainwashing the universe right now in the sense that Daniel Bryan, they are trying to pursue as being a top heavyweight contender, when really he shouldn't even be going for the heavyweight belts. And I know you just said about the belts, and I agree with you. It doesn't exactly matter. I don't think he should even be in that picture. I think he should be going against lower class superstars, even though he has the talent, just because, like, WWE right now should be looking at the heavyweight division, like the championship division, as one that targets my age, like 17 to 29. Just target that age, because when we flip on, the little kids don't care as to what the real action is. All they really are going to care about, and I don't mean, like, for any of you kids that are out there and have grown up with wrestling and known everything, I apologize for saying this, but you guys are stupid. You need to realize that, like, when you see a champion like Daniel Bryan with a belt around his waist, all we get is someone different, and that's all you're trying to applaud. Like when CM Punk was applauded for being different in his promo that he made with Colt Cabana and everything, I loved it because it was different. I'm not gonna lie, but he did not capitalize on it. He did not use it as a way of pushing the company higher and more open. He basically just used it to propel himself, and that's honestly why the kids got into him. If you looked at CM Punk when he was going for the World Heavyweight title with the mask, and he was that bad guy. He had the stature, he had like the size, he had the mic skills especially, and he had that way of targeting the the little bit of older generation, because he didn't care as to what the little kids thought. All he cared about was being in ring, competing, and kicking people's ass. And I know personally, if I see Daniel Bryan, when I see Rey Mysterio, it makes me sick. He's so cool, but if he was like he was when he was World Heavyweight Champion, after he beat Jack Swagger and them in that Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view, I think that Mysterio would be better, because the kids, they liked him, and they felt sorry for him, but that was the thing, they felt sorry. They didn't applaud him, they felt sorry. The older universe, or the little bit older, they were the ones that applauded him. They were the ones that completely will change the company. It's not a little kid that's going to walk up and be like, I love WWE, look at Rey Mysterio. No, it's going to be the hard-hitting middle-agers that are willing to sacrifice it and spend countless amounts of money on everything that it takes, because it brings back that sense of independent wrestling and independence into the sport that they love, instead of just having it like targeted towards them. All the trends that are created from sports entertainment right now are made through middle-agers, because those are the ones that people should be targeting. Those are the ones that make the difference in the merchandise bought, the chants that are created, and most importantly, the reaction that the heels and the faces get when they step in the ring. My rant is done. Peace out, fucker.
I fucking love Red Lance. He makes my job at being the host of this so much easier.
Wait. Finish off for all my fans out there. Go fuck yourself. Wait, no, I'm just kidding, guys. No, I'm gonna do some impressions for you. Okay, here we go. This was the worst rant ever.
Oh, shit. Ian, what's your name? Ian?
Ian.
Ian. What's your opinion about WWE now and whole Daniel Bryan thing?
I liked it back then. Now it's going downhill. Like, having one brand, it's not good. I liked it when they have two different brands.
But they do have two different brands. It's just the one's more important.
Exactly.
What happened to when you used to get on, and I know this is really bad considering it was WWE style, whatever happened to the days when I would stay up on a Friday night, when instead of doing something, I would stay up till 3 in the morning just because ECW didn't come on till 2 in the morning on Friday for me. I would stay up to watch ECW.
ECW sucked.
Oh, I know it did, but I would stay up and watch it because it was better than anything else on TV. When you saw Armando Estrada and Colin Delaney, you know.
Oh, that was the worst!
I wanted to see Colin Delaney get his ass kicked. I don't even care.
That was a shitty ECW.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah.
I still stayed up to watch it.
I did too at the time because I was so big into wrestling then that I would watch ECW, but I hated it.
Oh, I did. And now looking back, it's like it was so stupid. But, you know, because of the age I was and because of everything that I liked about it, it drew me in. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. And for anyone,
seeing Elijah Burke drop those knee pads, sprint at full speed and deliver them in the back, or seeing, shit, what was his name? Rest in peace, but Big Daddy B compete, which was amazing. Some of the best wrestling for him, in my opinion. And yeah, rest in peace, my friend. I mean, we all respect that.
Yeah.
W in my eyes was an innovative concept when, don't get me wrong, it was good. It was just, I actually did not like it that much when it was Extreme Championship Wrestling, like the old school purple logo style one. I didn't like it that much. It was too different from what WWE was, and that's how I thought. And I know that's just so hypocritical from what I said earlier, but that's just what I saw it as. And I think once WWE bought ECW and they brought that first stage of it, when it was Big Show, when it was Tommy Dreamer, when it was like, it mixed in all these different sort of, this is gonna sound so gay. So someone, please do not write a fan fiction about this. Those different flavors of wrestling. See, that was pretty gay. Okay. But the different flavors of wrestling together, and they blended out a program that was easy to watch. It didn't make me want to vomit every night. Granted, Colin Delaney might have, but, you know, I'm a fan of him from Indies, so I didn't mind so much.
and for anyone who's going to make fun of any of us for saying that the newer ECW was good and, like, was shitting on it, do me a favor. Go, and especially people who have the WWE Network now, go watch an old ECW pay-per-view, and then watch, like, December to, like, whatever the fuck it was. Or, like,
December to Dismember or something.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, December to Dismember.
Like, was 2008, I think it was. And that was the shittiest fucking shit I ever fucking seen.
ECW, in my eyes, had a period where it was amazing after WWE brought it. Then it sucked after. I think personally from the year 2000 to the year 2000 and I would say 6, 7-ish. No, I'd say about 5, 6 actually. Was a decent period. It brought in a couple different innovations into the company. It brought up some new stars. It gave new faces and new kind of personas to some of the originally loved superstars. But after that, it kind of sucked. So we'll just say that, folks. Yeah.
What do you guys think about Jeff Hardy, aka Willow?
Dude, I can't fucking wait, but I think Jeff Hardy's way too old to be wrestling twice on TV.
Yeah, they made him more creepier now.
No, but to say the ECW thing, like again, people, when I get my audio set up, when I get my like capability to record match commentaries and do pay-per-view commentaries, I will do one of old ECW and I will do one of new ECW. Then honestly tell me, which one was better? Honestly tell me. I will get someone to do it with me and honestly tell me what's better. But that's my 2 cents of that. I'm just gonna prove it to you. I'm not gonna tell you why it's better, old ECW. I'm just gonna fucking show you. And then I'm gonna show you a WWE pay-per-view.
I still think there is a period.
Then I'm gonna show you a WWE fucking pay-per-view. And then I'm gonna show you why both ECWs suck.
Can we wrap this up? I'm bored.
Thank you,
I
Ruben.
already yelled penis once, so I'm bored.
Yeah, you fucking went on a big fucking rant.
I did good.
Yeah, you did.
Whoa, that was supposed to be a Ric Flair woo. Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Whoa, I don't know what happened there. I mean, I don't know what happened there.
Real quick,
Stupid as open doors. Sorry.
let me get a couple plugs in there. Ian or Ethan, whatever the fuck you want to be called. What's your name?
Ian.
And for anyone who said, oh my god, he doing a show with them, he doesn't know his name, listen, he's new. Okay? Everyone should know I suck with names, and it's gonna take me 2 weeks to fucking learn his name. So if he comes next week, no one bitch at me for knowing his name either. Like, come on. Give me a break.
It's all good.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up real quick. Oh my god, this motherfucker. You wanted to plug a couple things, your personal channel, you can go right ahead and do that here.
You can subscribe to my channel.
You may
at
subscribe,
Ian.
don't fucking tell me that shit.
You can read it in the description box.
Yeah, and you can also find my gaming channel on it called Gaming with Ian, and that's basically it.
And if I'm not fucking lazy, I'll fucking find his channel and I'll put it down in the description, but don't count on it. But, Monkey, I feel bad for you because you got totally zoned out today.
Okay.
Oh, don't feel bad.
What you give
I love
for
it.
the party?
We will do an award show soon. I just don't know when, people. Like, I don't want to half-ass it. That's the problem. And it will be done. Maybe next week. Maybe the week after. Give me some breaks. And, yeah. Let me run down the nicknames real quick. Monkey, he is the Green Monkey. He's the Green Lantern. He's the Green Ranger. He's Superman. He's Aquaman. If Monkey is not Meum, it's all about Eum. The best friend you could ever have, Verbraid. And let me see, what song am I going to have play us out today?
Oh, I came in like a wreck.
Now I have a bunch of independent shit right here. Let me see. I got this.
I'm gonna get all theatrical right now.
It's not Wrecking Ball.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
Do I want to go with a rap song? You know what? Yeah, let's go. By the way, just listen to this song. It's so awesome.
Ignited show, monkey poppy, gonna rape and light her ass up. Like this hot cracker, then exploded in her back.
Swear to God,
Like if
all I
this
hear
is whack, I'm in her back, her tired mad. I can answer the fuck up, this like this nasty favorite, and drop Twitter, and we know it. You're an ignoramus, you fake flagging like you famous. I be up here boning Seamus, yeah, this Wednesday's dude, I want his shit, man, that bad girl's all over me. You fucking with the fashion
Someone two
evolution, it's a
Arabian guys
mystery.
yelling over a cheese sandwich.
Pumped like a porn star. I rock hard, and I take my leading guitar. Why you so volatile? Cause you're someone no one reads. Facts, I'm simple as possible, so I'm extremely complex. Posses for my pastries, sweets for a trash can. Best as a rep, fuck you, I'd be finished in a flash, man. Completely disregarded, where's the popular demand, dude? Pile it in, I know it, man. Fine strip, man, dude. My rhymes give me that synergy. Stop tipping me so damn niggardly. Girls say nowadays trust is just a word. dick, I'm down dirty. Cause I'm a goon, roll 'em over like a demo derby.
Before I apologize for how long how long I made that, the reason why I didn't stop it sooner was because I was dancing to it.
Of course.
I was in the background. I was like, dude, I was doing the Vince McMahon dance when he fucking did it on that Grammy Award edition back in like the 80s or something. When he was just singing
Are we still on the podcast?
Oh yeah, we're still live.
Oh, hey.
I have to apologize to them too for having that go on so long and so loud.
This is Bob Barker saying, please have your pets spayed, neutered, and...
Oh damn it, I gotta find someone who can do a Bob Barker impression now.
Oh my god, I can do,
You can do Kermit the Frog.
Okay. Oh, anyone, okay. This is Kermit the Frog saying, damn, motherfucker.